So therefore, no, mo na siya ang basic nga information about how ang atong variable declaration works before we proceed with pointer. So okay na no? So meaning ang atong the way we declare or how ang kaning variable creation is behave, it's una during sa atong program by the time nga mag-declare tag A, then mag-assign tag 10, actually we are asking our compiler to allocate no some memory sa atong some memory lang ang atong term, then ang atong compiler mag-return din siya or maghatag siya memory address which is mabind siya sa atong A karon. Okay? Wherein by the time nga mabind na dayon ang location, so therefore whatever the values nga atong ibutang kang A, so mabutang dito nga storage nga na siya address nga atong gibind kang A. Okay? So nakita pod nato nga therefore if we have another declaration here, then atong i-assign no the way we are going to assign na pwede nato di ay ma-assign ang memory address sa another variable here. Okay? So assigning lang. And let's proceed now with the next slides sa atong sa pointers. Okay. However, kung atong tan-awon daw, anyway, so let's go back there sa atong program. Before I'm going to define what is pointers. So this time, kung mobalik ta sa atong code blocks, then ang atong buhatan dire is we are going to so na to, atong i-print ang value karon ni big. Then we have a percent of the value of B is, so I'm using now %D. Okay, so therefore, whatever the value nga hexadecimal nga gi-assign this will be converted into integer nga value. So, atong i-try og X, if it's really corresponds na kung ano sa atong gibutang. And let's try kung sa i-return ni V. If it's really corresponds. Okay. Then, okay, let me share my, okay, so my executable file. So based from this, so nakita nato nga the value of A is 10, then the address of A is 060 FE8, they were in, ato po siya gi-assign kani nga address padulong kang B. So i-try nato gimon siya integer. Let me share first my code blocks so you can see so what I am talking about. So I'll be using %D here. Then let's run again our program. Let me share my executable files. So therefore, so makita nato nga by the time we are using %D, so therefore, i-convert niya ang hexadecimal nga value sa address, which is the address of A, na atong gi-assign kag B. So ang iyang integer value is 6356728. However, since we are not using pointer, we're not yet using pointer at this moment. Okay? So let's go back sa atong slides. No, I'm just showing you how the basic data types or data structure works and how so later on, so we're going to differentiate how pointers also works. Okay, so in these slides, so we have here, so we have int A, so we have already known this one, the declaration, and we have, so this time, let's try ang atong pointers. So let me define first what is pointers. So when we talk about pointers, pointers is another special variable. So based manggod sa atong illustration here is by the time nga we will not be using pointers, ang value karon sa memory address ni A will be treated as just unsa man another nga integer nga value. Meaning, kung dili ta mo gamit karog pointers, before nato i-define ang pointers, kung i-declare lang nato nga int A o int B, tapos karon ang address ni A atong i-assign kang B, si B ilang itratohon karon ang address nga dili address, meaning dili niya ma-identify or dili niya ma-segregate nga ang data nga iyang gi-handle karon is a memory address. Meaning, kung int B lang ang atong gamiton or just a simple nga data type nga int, ang pagtrato niya ato sa data, it's an integer value. No more, no less. Meaning, whatever operation nga imong i-undergo or imong i-take or imong buhaton ato nga value, ang trato ato ni int B, it's only integer value. Meaning, wala na, no more, no less. So, later on, no, let's proceed now with pointers. So what is pointers? So ang pointers is a special variable that can hold, okay ha? It's a special variable that can hold memory address. At the same time, tratuhon niya ang value as memory address. Which implies, so mag-imply dahil nga na mga operation karon na capable nga buhaton si pointers with the memory address. Nga dili capable ang simple nga memory or simple nga data type. Example. Let's proceed now. So how are we going to create pointers? No, to create pointers is we have here, so mo ni siya ang the way we create pointers. So this time, atong gi-change karon ang, di ba ganina kay ang value ni B is, sorry, wait. So ganina, ang atong declaration ni B is just an integer, dili siya pointer. May bawaan nato nga pointer na siya if natay gi-indicate karon nga asterisk no before sa atong variable name. Meaning the way we declare or how we are going to declare a pointer, it's natay data type nga int, excuse me. So we have int nga data type. Then we have here the asterisk no to indicate that this is a pointer nga variable. Meaning this variable can hold memory address and not only store memory address or hold memory address, at the same time, pwede siya maka-operate or maka-manipulate ato nga memory address. Sir, unsa nga way na pag-manipulate? Okay. Atong isa-isahan later on. So karon atong buhaton, it's by the time na nag-create na ko pointer, akong gibuhat the same lang yapon. I assign the address of A to B. Okay, so let's move now to our stop share. Muna, then let's go back to our code blocks. Please do bear with me guys because this is very, this is complicated na topic. But I really want you to understand this one. So atong himay-himayon. So here I declare B as just a simple data type. Then I assign dayon ang B ang address ni A kang B. But here I'll declare int asterisk B. Are you using the same or this time? So let's use D. Kay basin dili allowed. Then akong mag-ampersand A dayon ko, I have here. Okay. Then akong i-print si F. So I have two operation nga akong buhaton dire. Una is akong sorry. So the value of D is check this one. %D. I have here D. Then mag-printf na po ko. Then the value of asterisk D is percent D. Then I have here asterisk D. Then, mag-printf na po ko. Dili na lang. Gusto lang tanan ako nga i-display po ang address ni D. Pero i-print na lang na to. Just for the purpose of this discussion nga pointers is also variable. Nga napod sila yung memory address at the same time nasa storage. However, ang storage dito is intended for memory address lang. So whatever value nga ma-store sa isa ka pointer, so itrato to niya as memory address. Okay. Dahil lang sa ako mag-stop. Sorry. So the address of T is, so let's use, since we are using percent D, okay, let's use percent X for the hexadecimal. Then %D. Okay, let's check. And this is very amazing. Later on, you will see. Anong amazing mga store. I forgot to put /n/n. And note class, okay, note that wala ko'y laing gi-assign na value kang D, only the address of A. Okay? Only the address of A ang akong gi-assign na value. No value other than that na akong gi-assign. But check this one. So check this one. Okay, so we have here the value of A is 10. Okay, the value of A is 10. No, see, A lang ang na-value. Then the address of A is 60 FE F8. Okay, then next it's akong gi-assign ang, oh sorry, wait. Wala rin ako na-share. Let me share my executable file. Check this out, guys. And you will be amazed with pointers, no? Di unsa mag-work yung pointers, the behavior pointers. Ganong special magina siya ng variable. Then what's the point of storing of sa atong mga addresser? May naana, so may makuha na to na sir. Okay. So first, it's the value of A is 10. No, kakita man tabi sa atong code. We assign value 10 sa atong A nga variable. Then this time atong gi-print din ang address ni A, no, by indicating the ampersand sa atong printing. Tama? No, so the address of A is, so makita na itong address ni A 60 FE F8. But this time, so we have i-assign na to ang address ni A kang B. So that is why ningon siya nga the value of B is A. Ang value is mao ang address ni A. So therefore tama to nga na using ampersand ang i-return gini is ang address. So na-store karon ang address kang B. Okay? So nakita na to nga the value of B is 60 FE F8. But this time I'm creating now a pointer nga gitawag nato D. So the value of D this time, the value of D is 6356728. Since I'm using %D, so let me wait. Let me edit my dapat uniform ta. We'll be using X. Okay. Then let me share again my executable file. Okay. So go back. So we have here, so gi-assign na nako, di ba gi-assign man nato ang address na pod ni A kang D nga pointer. So makita na to guys nga the value of D is, okay, so sakto. Di ba si D, it's the same, it's a variable na siya memory address, makahold pod siya og value. And now atong gi-assign man ang address, so nakita na to nga ang value gud ni D, it's ang address gud ni A nga 60 FE F8. But check this out. By the time that I use the value of D, asterisk D, I'm now accessing and I'm using now the operator nga asterisk. Always remember nga wala ko'y gi-assign nga value kang D. But ang akong gi-assign is the address of A. And check this out. By the time nga nag-print ko sa value sa asterisk D, unsa nga value ang nigawas? Tadadang! Unsa nga value? It's a value 10. Wala ko gi-assign nga value pang D ha. And yet na ay value nga nigawas. So where do you think this value came from? Asa man nga value gikan? Yes, you're correct. No, kana nga value is gikan kang A. So therefore, no, the beauty of pointers, always remember, and no, i-check po nato nga the address of D is 60FE F4, meaning na lahi pod nga memory address si D.